Welcome to the Bougie Black Brother Network.
Good afternoon. I'm Michael, your tech bro wino. Let's finish that. But today's tech talk that I'm really talking about is something called 8. See it's upside down because I got the handle right here. So now let's flip it so you can see it as is. But what is 8? 8 is a mattress cover. But if you really look at and look it up, 8 has a bunch of mattresses that tracks your sleep. It's a heat pad as well, and it has an amazing app, a very, very amazing app, which we'll go into. Full transparency, I was a first adopter when it first came out, so I jumped on it because I didn't really want to wear any sleep apparatus or go to sleep with my watch on and try to track it like that. So that was just kind of weird because, you know, Apple Watch won't last the night and then you gotta have to charge it before you go out again. So that didn't make much sense at all. So I found this, wasn't cheap. But when I found it, I didn't buy the mattress because the mattress was like about $700, $800 around that point, going from there. But we'll go into the open box and we can start explaining some other things from there. But I'm Michael, your tech bro wino, and we'll be right back.
So we're back, and here we go with the open box. So it only really consists of a few things. It's a really simple setup because what you're doing is just tracking your sleep. So let's open up. Got a little tab right here. Let's move it up. There's a little tab right here. Let's pull it open. Pull this little top up. And there we go. So nice. Look at how beautifully packed this is. Look at that. That's your mattress pad. You see? So you're holding this mattress pad. It's zipped up. It's a king size, so that's another reason why it's huge as hell. Let's move this aside real quick. Then, what you have inside of here as well, if you don't see it, is your 8. This is your power source. That power source right here is where you get your Wi-Fi connection, where the actual monitor actually comes from that. Because I have a previous one. I didn't want to bring out the other one because they're bringing me a brand new one. So let's take a look at this. So this is your little adapter that it plugs into there, and that plugs into the wall. This actually plugs into the mattress. So you see that actually plugs into the mattress. So you got your 8, and it's a little light under there, and you can change that. That's pretty cool too. So kind of like a little night light, because the indicator on this light tells you if it's Wi-Fi connected or not. And once you connected it there, then you're going to connect it to the app, which is, again, another simple process. You see here, I got actually a black cable from my other one, but we went from there. So we got that. And then you got your little instructions and a nice little packet, little book. You see it? Pull that out. And it goes through a couple of instructions and going from that. But nothing really that, it says important, do not destroy. You see that? Do not destroy. So it got your regular, your installation. It's telling you got your cover, you got your hub, and you got your power cable. They got your setup instruction, how you plug it in. But we're gonna go through the app. So when you go through the app, then you get a lot more different kind of data that you can see a lot more clearly. But it's simple. It's a simple setup. It's really, really simple. And it's 3 pieces. Actually, it's 2 pieces. Once you put one on the bed, then you got that, and then you got your power that actually goes into there. You see that? And then your power cable that goes from there. And then you got your big old mattress pad. Big old mattress pad. I'm going to lay out the mattress pad, and then we're going to go into the app. Then you can go from there. Right? Got it? Before it falls. So I wanted to take a minute to show you kind of with the mattress laid out and how it should be connected. So you see this when you order it, you're going to have top left corner. And there's a reason for that. When you see the top left corner, right underneath here, I'm going to pull this up, is where your connection is. That's where your connection to the 8 adapter right there. Oops. That adapter plugs directly into there. So you move that, and that's going to connect directly into that slot. And that's where all the computer that's actually pulling all the data comes in to your 8 module, or whatever you want to call it, hub, and it goes from that. So all of that goes into there. So I'm going to plug that in, and then we're going to go straight into what the app is picking up. So as you see here, this is where we jump right in to the app. And then I'm going to show you a quick summary. So this is my previous summary with what I had. So it's showing, look, last night. So this is your initial thing that you're going to be seeing. It's going to tell you a little more details. It's going to show you your sleep score based on how long you've been in here. And it's going to show you also the toss and turn and go from that. So that's what makes it really, really special. But let's go back to here, because now what we want to do is go sync to the hub. And that's what we want to pair to the hub. So see, as you see here, this is the hub that you're going to have to press and try to sync with your mattress. So with your Wi-Fi, and it's syncing with the mattress. So this is where we go from there. So now it's taking you to the next area. See, connect to 8 hub Wi-Fi. So as we're trying to get in there and we're trying to get connected, and boom, there you go. So you notice it said before you was offline, but you're not. And then here you go. I'm active on the left side, because that's where I sleep. So now what you want is to sync your next side, which is where your partner is. So this is what I want to do, at least to set up my wife. Send your partner an email to join the 8 opposite side of the bed. So now, what product do you have? So it's selecting. Remember, I was telling you there's 8 mattresses, and then you're telling what kind of bed do you have. So I'm going down and click, mattress brand, sleep number, and then how long did I have it? Boom. It got the age of the mattress, 8+ years. And so I want to make sure all of that is in place. So when they start doing the evaluation of how you sleep, and it's there. So now I'm all set. So we're going back to the screen, that little summary screen that I showed you earlier of how well I sleep. But here's the other options. Now here's the warming. So you got your timer on this side, and you got your timing on the other side. So both sides have that option. And then you put a timer, because sometimes I want to keep it kind of, hey, look, go from one end for so long. And then look, there's another separate timer. And back to the tracking side. So now, remember we said there's an alarm. So then there's an alarm on there to wake you up, but it's going to be on your phone, because that's where the app is actually located. So if you want to set your alarm for something in particular, here's a good opportunity for you to do it. So we could go from there. And then what I want to show you is the ambience. So you have a couple of sounds. Some people like to go to sleep to certain sounds or whatever. Yeah, cool. Do that. Do that. Have the sounds that you can be able to roll, and hey, I like the wind chimes or birds in the forest or anything in that matter. But now it's the meditation. I never used this, but you can use this like every day, every day.
smart home is the next portion. So we're going through it pretty quickly. But these are the things how you can connect up to IFTTT and Alexa and Google and all these different other ones. So I wanted to make sure you show that. And most of this is these bottom options too. So you'll be able to click on those and work through each and every one of them. And I just thought the IFTT was good because if you have that connected, you can actually talk through them. You can get that synced up through the app, and you can go from there, and you just slide on and go from there. But now let's look at quick summary. So look how it has. The sleep session started at 9:43, and look at this. These are your weekly summary. So look at that. From each day is showing how well you did, and each of them say, look, deep sleep, toss and turn, and you're just your regular sleep. You see that? Time slept, sleep score, toss and turn, deep sleep, and all of this, and the rim is at the bottom. But all of this helps you to say, how well did I do? And this is on the weekly average. So now look at the monthly. Look at my month. I'm all over the place. I have some serious freaking problems sleeping. So it's showing there, obviously, that I have to be consistent. And this is why I think this works for me so well. So as you go down, look at the daily one. So look at by hour. It shows you where you at. Where am I sleeping? Where am I having my issues at? Here's my deep sleep. Look at the little pink area. Light sleep. Woke up in the middle of the damn day. In the middle of the day, and it went from there. But then look at this day. So I'm going backwards. Look at Thursday. I had 9 hours and 22 minutes. Deep sleep was 18%. My sleep score was tremendous at 89, but I went to sleep at 11:45 and then went from there. So I'm just jumping through days. So you can go back to see how well you did days on, days in, and going from that. See, this is 9 hours. Deep sleep was 0. So that's bad. So even though it gave me a high score, I know if I don't have any listed deep sleep, I don't wake up well because I need to recover. Your body needs to recover. And then when I go down there, I'm like, what the hell happened last night? This is a good thing. Like when people track their calories, they're able to do that. So check it out. You can go in and edit your sleep in case something went wrong. And you'd be like, no, I was actually out of bed and it went differently. So look at the brightness. Remember I was talking about the hub? The hub has a little light at the bottom. So with the hub at the bottom, you put it at 20% or whatever. Sometimes it's too bright. When you get up, you'd be like, God damn. Or you trying to sleep and this thing is bright as hell. So you can adjust that. But look how this is the swipe. So when you go through the swipe, look at the insight. You got 5.8 hours average. Last 7 days, you got that. So this is the swipe to the left. You swipe to the left and you swipe to the left. And you give your quick summaries of everything that you see from that, which I find interesting. I just really think they did a great job with the app. I wish I can show you it before, but that's not really, feasible because I don't have an old version of the app. I updated everything on my multiple phones. So it's going to keep coming out with this. But I'm telling you, this was a great improvement. But that's what we have for the 8 mattress tracker, sleep tracker. I thought this is a very, very good item. And I hope you were able to either hear the podcast or see it here and have an idea of how I enjoyed it and how it's useful. So thank you very much. I'm the Tech Bro Wino, and I'll see you next time. Later.